Okay, good morning everyone. So as if I remember, we have started exercise 1.1 where 3 questions was left. One was question number 2, question number 4, question number 5. Just like the other questions was similar, in that way question number 2, 4 and 5 are the same. I will do question number 2, question number 4 and 5 will be done by you. That will be the homework for today. Now, before starting question number 2, I want to say that one rule we have got, that is called as the Euclid's division algorithm. The formula of Euclid's division algorithm is what? A is equal to BQ plus R. This is the formula. A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is always less than or equal to 0 and is always greater than equal to 0 but less than B. Whatever will be the value of B, it is always less than what? R will be always less than what? B. For example, suppose B is equal to 6. Then what can be the value of R? R value can start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All the numbers which are less than 6, they will come as the become the value of what? R. Because here we have written that R is always greater than or equal to 0. It can be greater than 0. It can be equal to 0. But it should always has to be less than what? B. So starting from 0 up to 5. If I take suppose B, if I got suppose 4, then the value of R will be what? 0, 1, 2, 3. I hope you have understood how to find out the value of R. Now with this, we will start the question. In question number 2, if you read the question, in the question they said that show that any positive odd integers is of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. The question tells us that we have to show or we have to prove that any positive odd integer, if we take, it should always be in the form of 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5. So for that, what happened is, see, if you look at all the 3 equations and if I compare it with the Euclid's division algorithm, according to Euclid's division algorithm, the Euclid's division algorithm was A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is always 0 greater than R and B. This you have understood, I told you earlier itself. Now they told us that if you compare this one with this, all the equations, then please see in place of B what we are having? 6. Okay, so we can write according to question, if you compare, see, A is equal to, given, just forgot about A, if you compare this one with each and every equation, say B 6, B 6, again B what? 6. In each and every case, the value of B is how much? 6. So we can write according to question, B is equal to 6. So if B is equal to 6, then what can be the value of R? Then therefore, R, what I said, anything, all the numbers which are greater than 0, which is, it can be greater or equal to 0, but should always has to be less than what? B. And B is how much? 6. So zero's value can be, R value can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now, we have got like this. Now please see. A is equal to 6q plus, first of all, R value if I take as 0, then it becomes 0. Let's take it as A1. Then A2, just like R value if I take as 1, it becomes what? 6q plus 1. 6q plus 0 is equal to what? 6q. Then let's take A3. In A3 it is, the formula is what? BQ plus R, where B we know that it is 6. So it becomes 6q plus R. First we have used 0, then we have used 1. Now we use what? 2. After that, A4 is equal to 6q plus 3. Then it will become A5 is equal to 6q plus 4. And at last A6 will become 6q plus 5. Now if you see, out of all those, A1 we got 6q, A2 we got 6q plus 1, A3 we got 6q plus 2, then we got this much, this much. Now out of all this, the odd numbers are what? This, this and this. So we can write Therefore, the positive odd numbers are present in the form of 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. Thank you everyone.